Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm your host, ThePikaWu. In the last episode we took on 3 of the remaining gym leaders. I believe it was, like, Erica and, like, Blaine. No, it was Janine, Sabrina, and Blaine. Yeah, that was the 3. Sorry, I didn't really pay much attention to that. I kind of, all 3 of them, so whatever, cool story. So, in this episode we will be taking on the 16th and final gym leader, Blue, aka Gary Motherfucking Oak. And his team consists of a level 67 Executor, a level 69 Machamp, a level 70 Rhyperior, a level 68 Arcanine, a level 70 Tyranitar, and a level 72 Pidgeot as his ace. Now, he does lead with the Executor, so I kind of do want to, be prepared for that. I can either go Typhlosion or I can go Togekiss. I don't know if Quagsire is really going to be all that necessary here, and even if it is, I don't think it's going to, really need to be healed at all. But I think I have at least 1 healing item, maybe? Okay, here we go. That's fine. I really don't even need any additional PP for this. This is just going to be free as hell. So yeah, I'm going to be leading with the Typhlosion here. It should help lure out Rhyperior or Tyranitar, and then we can get Quagsire's purpose basically out of the way. So without further waiting and doing any more other random bullshit. Yeah, one more thing before we get into this. This will be the only thing I'm doing today, because tomorrow we should be starting the 2nd round of the Elite Four matches, and then after that should be Red. So, yeah, that's why this will be the only thing we do today. So, let's get right into it. 16th and final gym leader, also the final gym leader battle of this Let's Play. Blue. And as much of a faggot as he is, he's actually not as bad as you might think he is. This thing actually does carry the Trick Room, which Machamp has an Iron Ball, by the way. So if this thing is allowed to set up that Trick Room, you're going to have a bad time. Just saying. So Eruption should be more than enough to kill this. Well, yeah, that actually is an understatement. I see if this was competitive Pokemon and it wasn't a stupid AI, he would have probably brought in the Arcanine there because it has Flash Fire. But like I predicted, he's going to bring out the Rhyperior, so we're going to go ahead and go with Quagsire. I could go with Dragonite here for the assured kill, because, Rhyperior is going to be level 70, there's only a 4-level difference here, but at the same time, I'm pretty confident that a Surf should do more than enough for this. Earthquake, I can take that. At least we have some good battle music, I suppose. Critical? Okay. You're 4 times weak to this, you should definitely die. Yeah. I'm also probably going to bulk up to like 80, like in the 80s somewhere for the Elite Four rematches, because this is a little ridiculous, not gonna lie. Tyranitar. Well then. Well, we know what to do about that. Yo dog, I heard you're weak to, fighting moves. Ironically, it's carrying one of its own, Low Kick. But it is also carrying the Stab super effective Rock Slide, so if I don't kill this in like 1 shot, that can be a problem. But I'm pretty confident that the 4 times weakness, high special, all that other hyper crap, this should be more than enough. But at the same time, the Sandstorm does give it a little bit of a boost on its defensive stats, so it survives. And here comes Rock Slide. Yay! Okay. You're about to heal up, that's fine. I really don't care. You got a little bit of lefties. And we'll waste your healing item. Yay! Wasted healing items. At least this will drag out the episode a little bit. All of the healing. Part of the reason why I kind of just used a Togekiss right here and that was about it was because I know for a fact that this is going to be at least a 2-hit kill, and if you didn't have the healing item, it would have been whatever. But like, I really don't care. Togekiss really isn't all that necessary for the rest of this fight, and yeah, this should also lure out the Machamp, so I can just easily switch into my Espeon and take it out. So yeah, there's a thing. And it's indefinitely slower because of that Iron Ball that it's carrying. So yeah, I'll take my Sandstorm damage and then I'll get my lefties. Leftovers! Where would we be without leftovers? So, Champ. Espeon. Indefinitely. Stab, super effective, Psychic, go! All that he has left on his team is an Arcanine, a Pidgeot, and the Machamp. We are same gender, so Attract doesn't do anything. Fling, that could be a pain in the ass. So yeah, I can't really set up on this. I'm gonna go for this. I'm just going straight for the Psychic here. Otherwise, I would have been more than happy to just, you know, because Fling is a Dark type move. So I mean, yeah. This is probably going to lure out the Arcanine because of its crunch. So here. So we're going to go ahead and bring out Dragon. Most likely here he's either going to go for Extreme Speed or Flare Blitz. I doubt he's going to go for the Thunder Fang here. But even if he does, it's not going to really do too much to me. So I'm not really worried. And will it be enough? No, it will not be. And he goes for the, okay, the Flare Blitz will kill you. GG. And I resist that. Scoop him up. And all that is now left is the Pidgeot. You wouldn't be the last gym leader if you didn't get us past, you know, 5 minutes, and unlike all the other gym leaders. Two flying types. I find this ironic because, like, this is essentially where the beginning of the game is. Like, you face a freaking Pidgeotto in the first gym. Your final gym leader battle is this, assuming that you go in the proper order. It could be whatever else if you decide to just go, yo, I want to face my favorites first or save them for last. But if you go in order, Pidgeot's possibly going to be the last Pokemon that you have to take down. And it's ironic because the first gym leader's final Pokemon is a Pidgeotto. So it's I find it just kind of funny. I don't know. It may sound stupid, but you know. So yeah, that's all the gym leaders. As you can plainly see, there is absolutely no one but this, you know, dumb, like, jackass. It's apparently going to be Forever Alone now. Mr. Forever Alone. So what we're going to be doing in the next episode is we will be at the Indigo Plateau again, and we will be taking on the Elite Four for the second and final time, and as well as obviously the champion. And then after that we'll be Red, and then after that we'll be doing, you know, a few things here and there in regards to post game stuff. So I mean, I'm kind of just using the whole healing thing here to discuss a few things. Also, this weekend, instead of doing another showdown recording that I have, I will probably be announcing the EV giveaways, which will be starting as of probably next week. I'll just go into full detail in regards to, like, everything specific to that. But yeah, there's your little freebie. You know what you're going to be getting. But yeah. So, in the next episode, we will be heading towards the Indigo Plateau, taking on the Elite Four for the second and final time, and hopefully we can end this Let's Play sometime mid or early next week. So, until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.